Creating and maintaining a positive classroom environment is one of the most important aspects of a professional educator's responsibility. Each student that enters the classroom has needs that need to be fulfilled, and one of those needs is a sense of security. This is where effective classroom management skills are required. When a student feels safe and comfortable, they are able to place a better focus on their education, which in turn leads to academic success. In this video, two components of classroom management will be highlighted and discussed that will be beneficial to helping you establish an atmosphere that will be conducive to both you and your students. These components are
establishing a standard of classroom conduct is essential to both the establishment and maintainability of the environment. These guidelines should be set in place on the first day of class and dictated to your students and should be posted within the classroom as well. These initial steps indicate to your students what is to be expected of them in regards to their conduct while in your classroom. When preparing to establish your set of classroom rules, there are a few things you should consider. These things are Now let us review some of the main points in this section. Research campus conduct policies, administer guidelines at the start of each new class, clarify the disciplinary courses of action for violations, and allow student participation in creating additional guidelines for the classroom. Now that we have reviewed the first section in creating and maintaining a positive classroom environment, let us move on to an equally important aspect of classroom management. The physical aspects of a classroom can be extremely influential on the dispositions of your students. Take into consideration how you feel when you go home. Your home has many elements within that suit to your needs, and therefore you have a general sense of safety once you enter your door. Students should feel the same way when they enter the classroom. Some ideas to keep in mind on the physical arrangement of your classroom are desk arrangement, supplemental materials for learning, and decoration. The first aspect we will discuss on is desk arrangement. Take a look at this example of desk arrangement and think of how it is structured. As you can see, the desks are arranged in an orderly manner. However, you can clearly see how the maneuverability of students may be an issue. Furthermore, a space restriction may also hinder the ability of the teacher to move freely in order to monitor the students during classroom exercises or activities. Now compare the previous arrangement to this classroom arrangement and notice the difference. As you can see, there is more space for students and the teacher to move freely, and desks are placed facing in pairs so that students are prepared for partner-assisted learning. Supplemental materials for learning not only assist in the education process, but they also give students a level of comfort in knowing that there are multiple materials at their disposal to develop their understanding of course content. When we take a look at this classroom, you will notice several items utilized to enhance student learning. Letters of the alphabet posted on the wall, a computer, projector and screen, and additional books placed with each group of tables. These materials help enhance the classroom environment and will help modify lesson plans to meet the diverse needs of students and their learning styles, whether it be visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Decoration is the final aspect of the physical arrangement of the classroom we will discuss. When we revisit this picture of the classroom, what comes to mind in regards to decoration and visual appeal? As you can see, not much is there to capture your attention. The walls are white and bare, and students may feel the sensation of imprisonment due to the generic feel of this particular classroom design. The next slide shows a moderate approach to creating an environment with a minimal visual appeal. What is the first thing that catches your attention? To me, the red carpet stands out the most. Although there are a small number of items posted on the wall, the color of the carpet stands out and may continually draw students' attention to the floor during teacher lecture instead of focusing their attention on the teachers themselves. This could lead to problems in student learning. The last picture shows a classroom that excels in all aspects of the classroom environment that we have discussed. Notice the desk arrangement and the supplemental learning materials. When combined with all the vibrant colors you see in the room, the overall feeling of the classroom is very warm and inviting. Remember, when decorating your classroom, combine different color schemes with your course-related content and even allow students to post classwork on the walls, such as group or individual projects. This helps establish ownership within the classroom and will enhance the sense of security with your students. Remember, you don't want your students falling asleep in the middle of class, but instead you want them to be active participants. By introducing a stimulating visual appeal, you will have a better chance to maintain their focus on their education. Now let's review the key points of this section. Remember, diversity encompasses nearly all aspects of your students' lives in and out of the classroom. By promoting a positive environment, you allow students to enter a structured realm that feels comfortable in which they are able to relax and focus on their educational needs. I hope you have enjoyed this video as a reminder on how important establishing and maintaining a positive classroom environment can be.
Suddenly, from behind the rim of the moon, in long, slow-motion moments of immense majesty, there emerges a sparkling blue and white jewel. A light, delicate sky blue sphere, laced with the slowly swirling waves of